Nah. This is rap, man. This is just rap. It's just rap. Ain't no none of that. You feel me? Like Joey, a good rapper. You feel me? I'm competitive. You feel me? He came for us. You feel me? And we just, I'm the crash out. I'm the TD crash out baby. So you mentioned Dot. You ain't gonna say it directly, but we read through the lines. I'm gonna be the one that's gonna jump out there. You closer to me than you is to him. So I'm gonna take that personally. You feel me? Of course.
The Trevor Jackson Podcast.
You know, y'all been asking for it. I've been wondering where has it been. The culture is tired of these cases and people being arrested and these sexual conversations. Where is the art? Where is the music? I think that's what we want at the end of the day. You know, I feel like Joey Badass is a hell of an artist. I'm a supporter of his creativity. I love what he's doing with bringing the bars back, bringing substance back into rap. Ray Vaughn, I feel like is a phenomenal artist, up and coming artist, representing the West Coast well. He can rap his ass off too. I feel like if it was another era, he would be a superstar. But nowadays, the masculine man and the man that doesn't have all the tattoos and the dreadlocks and all the jewelry all over his face and doesn't act in feminine behavior. I can't name too many rappers that's popping that's on from that ilk of masculinity right now. But I feel like Ray Vaughn would be a superstar if it was another era. Their beef, I haven't heard nobody take it too far to the point to where they provoking violence and talking crazy, even though that has been normalized. The disrespect in hip hop, like I'm actually a fan of the disrespect. You know, I done said multiple times on my podcast that Young Dolph Play With Your Beat, the diss track that he did to Yo Gotti is my all-time favorite. After that is Tupac Hit 'Em Up. I like what K-Dot did with Like Me and well, they ain't not like us. I said like me. I'm tripping. They not like us. I like what he did on that. I like the level of disrespect in the response after Drake started talking about family members and Dave Free. It might be his children and all of that. I like the disrespect, to be honest with you. But I feel as if this song and these back and forths is about bars. It's about who is the better artist. And that's what battle was built up on. Competition to see who's the best, not who's the most disrespectful and the toughest. So let's get into this first, freestyle. This is where the beef got back ignited with the Red Bull freestyle with Big Sean, Ab-Soul, who's a TDE artist that's on stage with Joey Badass. Let's check it out.
Let's go. Yeah. It's Sean down, man. Red Bull Spiral. I got my nigga Ab-Soul, Joey Badass. Me first, fuck it. Hey. You going nowhere fast, but from your view, you could never tell. No wonder, cause you live your life based on a carousel. You bums could probably teach a masterclass on taking L's. Truth is, if you wake up hating life, then you hate yourself.
Damn, that's how you feel, bro?
You see, most niggas crack under pressure, but I'm a natural. The thing about living by the gun is you shouldn't have to. And if you can't reach for peace, I hope you have too. A lot of y'all my seeds, I see Janae should have had you. A lot of y'all confuse tough skin for having tattoos, but that's what 6 cents is for, like when you had two. Plus, they gon' try to discredit you when you black too. The drop jams, one diamond, but my favorite is Angie Stone. My drive back, that bitch on cruise control like Katie Holmes. Been flipping out in this bitch since it was camera phones. Know you great when you uncomfortable in your comfort zone. Grave digger.
I'm going to say something about Big Sean that is controversial too from listening to this, because, Big Sean has recently released a book. He's been talking on a lot of mental health platform podcasts and stuff. And even his raps sound like an individual that's healed. But what's crazy about that and what's crazy about our culture? We highlight the dysfunctional, the addiction. We highlight the debauchery and the sexual foolishness and stuff. But Big Sean will never be looked at as one of the greats in hip hop by the masses. I know it's a few of us out there that celebrate Big Sean and highlight Big Sean and love what he does, though. But by the masses, it's a sad thing. He will always be overlooked, and he'll always be, from the 2010 class, the Kendricks, the Coles, the Drakes, the Wale's, the Wiz Khalifas, the Kid Cudis, that era of artists, Big Sean will always be looked at as the little nigga, when he is one of the most accomplished, one of the best, and one of the most healed from that era. Real talk.
How niggas even want my name on they tombstone?
Yeah, your name.
Seems to me you want A, but don't be one of them niggas that read the room wrong. Spit like believe me, I'm more than hungry. Way more unique, have power before the money. Where the hell you know that I'm the dopest one? Don't overdose, you wanna hold the notes like holding notes. You gotta go for broke, so I only proceed for proceeds. Been a ghost since the goatee and power chains and teaser hats. I even made the goat's cheese. Just imagine all the other shit you don't see. I'm coming and killing, destroying the feeling, I'm pulling the feeling, the boy tripping on me, but I still feel the hum like I'm feeling Detroit. B.I.G. minus the east and west beef. I'm the down, you gotta kiss me from right to left cheek, little bitch. Yeah, and your wife, he said I was gonna wash you, nigga. And I took it easy, man.
Man, I told you that in confidence, big bro. You had to do me like that, man.
Come on, man.
Come on. Hey, man, fuck it, let me remove the cap. My lady told me somebody told me that my career was in the trash. Something about missing my window or something. I wanted to laugh and shatter the glass he was referring to. Cause he ain't got a clue of what I turn into when I enter the booth. Neither do I, but I do know that kryptonite is not an issue. Plus the cape will be navy blue. You stuck in the lowest lane, it ain't a bird or a plane. And I'm rather faster than Burner's vein. Anyway, respect the gang in them.
Okay.
You're paper thin, featherweight.
Yeah.
And you're paper thin, like you never bang. You don't pay what you wear, fuck is you even saying? Even if you was related to Shabba, you wouldn't make rank. On my mama, your men of honor just made plank. Huh? The rule is back, in fact, I never left. In which case, Joey, you put me in a sticky predicament. I did. I had to show solidarity to my syndicate. Come on, soul. Nah, you know anybody can get it in such a way that it'll make any physician conflicted. But listen, the 47 still on my tricep. Pass the pot, let me scale it, I'm quite the chef. Pro era, the masters that ain't never incorrect.
That's
but it's still TDE till 3000 and forever. Light was heavy and Ray definitely stepped. But this is hip hop, you know we still on that. It was healthy for the sport, sticking to the roots, keeping it competitive. Just be lucky that Soul ain't stepping in.
I gotta stop it for a minute. I seen that he just released tour dates, Ab-Soul. You know, if you're a hip hop connoisseur, you love seeing artists get their chance to be able to display their art, because this is his first time going on tour. He's released 2 albums. So he's got 2 bodies of work to perform and to get to his people and the masses and his fans. But I got a question I want to pose to y'all before I continue to play this. I think Joey's about to start rapping, and this is what reignited the beef with Ray Vaughn. We're going to play Ray Vaughn's verse. We're going to play Joey's response. I even got more content to play. This might be a long episode, and I might have to chop it up in a couple of pieces. But my question I pose to y'all, why doesn't Ab-Soul get the credit he deserves? Talk to me in the comment section below, man. Real talk.
All of y'all would have had to shoot. Yeah. The boat with the ocean view, you know what I came to do. Hey, Sean, let me get the hat again. And ask Nene who her favorite rapper is. I had to do it, Fred.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
That's cute, nigga.
Yeah.
Look, BK the caution, the bar name, see with caution, I spit fire with arson. They don't want war with the Martian, they sending their troops at the general, but I'm the one who absolute. They obsolete, can't compete cause I'm too elite. Trying to spark a match, but they simply lacking the heat. Blasphemy, I don't need no one to blaspheme. Charge it to the game, call that shit a catastrophe. This rule is back, they been trying to measure up. Look, my name ain't Rick, but I talk slick, no pressure, luck. And I ain't taking no words back, I'm with all that. This ain't gotta turn to nothing else, let's keep it all rap. First off, I can never hate the West Coast with 6 niggas coming for Joe. Fuck it, then let's go. Niggas must have forgot what I said on Control. There's still a bunch of sensitive rappers in they pajama clothes, I guess. This ain't no East versus West, I just think that I'm the best. As a matter of fact, I know these bars could put bad boys on death row. Kinda crazy how Shook and Puff in jail though. Yo, I was at the party, but I never seen a freak off. Instead of battle rapper on stage showing his cheeks off. Fuck type of time these niggas be on, ain't no daylight saving, no sunshine, it won't be long. It's a thin line between the trolls and the weirdos. And clowning for attention, but wearing masks like P.R.O. See through your raps, it's clear, bruh. Get your ass capped, tryna fuck with the P.R.O. I ain't worried about son, this world revolve around mine. You ain't no Copernicus, nigga, you move on my time. Told you I would let you shine, give you space to coexist. Cause when I playing it in lines, now they like getting eclipsed. Supernova over, no, I gotta keep it lit. Make the conversation shift every time I talk my shit. It's written in the constellations, the script. I'm light years ahead, they just trying to catch the drift. Every time I ask them, hey yo, no fly zone, say, oh, is that right? I ain't gotta book no flight, I'm still gon' pack light. I'm over heads like a carry-on, ain't even checked yet, I'm done playing. I popped out like a cassette deck, respect that. They hanging on every bar till I'm hang tight. Get your muscle up before you think of stepping the swing right. I'm up early on the grind, I shine through the late night. I ain't gotta lose no sleep to break daylight. Shouldn't give you niggas time of day, but fucking shine a light on them, I'm a lightweight. Now how can I say this all in the nice?
You know, I like Joey Badass better when he's just rapping, you know, making good music. I really don't like the beef records, the back and forth sparring, because it doesn't sound like it sounds like rap. It sounds like it's just a good back and forth rapping. When they gonna end this though, to be honest with you, because we've been hearing this so much, the back and forth sparring and beef, and he's coming at Daylight, who's a battle rapper also. I just don't think that it's something that's gonna grab the masses' attention when we got all this other stuff that's distracting us. I don't think it's gonna grab the masses' attention, but to me, it's a good display of bars and art, and I like it. I like it so far. I don't know. I prefer Joey Badass making good records. Let's get into Ray Vaughn's response to this though. Whole era. That's a funny title. Hold up. I'm messing up already. Too excited. Why does it keep skipping like that though? Oh, I see what. I'm moving too quick. I like the shirt though. Whole era. Getting it Joey like that. Let's see what he say though, man. Yeah. Niggas on that shit again. Yeah, niggas on top. Niggas on, yeah. Look. Hey, hoey, is you stupid or you dumb? Popping it and screaming about a 20v1. Hey, hoey, is you finished or you done? We don't give a fuck where you from, Okay, what's up? Shut up. Okay, what's up? Shut up. Baby teeth, you ain't even got a plaque yet. Fact check, we wanna see the numbers like a math test. Round Joey round, we gon' name it at your backpack. Real shit, you should act more and you should rap less. Every verse ass with that BBL cost. West Coast getting seasoned, now you heavy on the salt. Catch him at the Staples Center, bet you I'm a spark. Goofy, don't let power get your TV turned off. Nigga, what? You done ran into them steppers who don't tap dance. Gucci trash bands just for you to put them raps in. Conductor got you sounding like you in a jazz band. Why you going after Dottie, think he Pac-Man? Ooh, CJ like 40 and he on drugs. Clickbaiting for the honeycomb, get your own buzz. Skeletons inside my closet playing Bone Thugs. I put the whole pro era on a pro club. Hey, hoey, is you stupid or you dumb? Popping it and screaming about a 20v1. Hey, hoey, is you finished or you done? We don't give a fuck where you from, Okay, what's up? Shut up. Okay, what's up? Shut up. Niggas won't smoke, I'm a vape lord. Walk around with 9 on me, feel like I'm in grade 4. I could send him to the stars, he get paid for it. But standing next to Soul ain't gon' save yours. But every verse, ho, we talking about I'm back. We don't give a fuck about where you was or where you at. See, the fans only know you for the acts, not the blaps. I know where you was and you was never on a map. Look, sleep with one eye open, I'm in Futurama. Old heads ain't try to school you, let me do the honor. Stupid ass nigga, I could tell he never been in drama. Who and nobody, I was writing for your baby mama. Call yourself speaking for the coast without backup. Drop a little 3-track EP and nigga, that's up. See what happened last time I had to beef a rapper. How you on TV and your homie using CapCut? Get active, stop acting. Get active, gang track shit. Your last slap was
in 2017 and I play ball. I could deal with niggas on the screen, Ray Whopper. Quick to turn a nigga to a rollout. Heard they move the goalposts every time we show out. Here's a line combo, it really is a blowout. That didn't respond. Now you trying to call Cole out, dumbass? Hey, Hoey, is you stupid or you dumb? Popping it and screaming about a 20v1. Hey, rock him, stupid ass nigga, think he rock him. TDE superstars jealous, he ain't locked in. I done pull so many caps, I go to med school. Bullets flying by, sound like sounds on a Neptune. Thought the beef was livestock, really it was Deadpool. For that energy, I gave him wings once I Red Bull. Sorry, not sorry, shit was weak, pardon me. You made a whole EP, copping please. What? Black man, let him breathe, let him breathe. Nah, fuck that, hang him from the popular trees. He had y'all food like he do.
I get the point. You know, I like the song. You know, sometimes West Coast music can get to the point to where it's too West Coast and it's not relatable to people from other regions. It kind of gave me Kendrick Lamar vibes, to be honest with you. I like Ray Vaughn, man. I like when he stay in his own lane and he a little bit slower pace. I don't like, you know, I really wasn't a fan of that like that. Even though the bars wasn't lacking. He was spitting on her. The bars and the put together, the way he do his thing or whatever, it was up to par. But I just ain't a fan of that one right there. I like it made me smile with the whole era and calling Joey Badass Hoey and all of that. It's cool. It's funny. But I don't see this really. Let me see how many views it got. I don't see it really getting too much traction like it. Yeah, it only got 367,000 views in a day. You know, when you in beef, it should do numbers. We get ready to play this Joy and see how many views it got also, since we want to include views in it. See, the beef ain't really getting that much traction. 344,000 views. Let me read a few comments. The wordplay with the hit dogs gon' holler. Caught a couple of strays. Now it's time I put them in a collar. I'll let them rock for a while. Rottweiler. Charge him for top dollar. Oh, my God. He must be spitting on this. Somebody tell Top we about to start TD East. Ooh. Damn, I'm from the West Coast, and I had to run this one back. This that New York energy we looking for. Signed for 5 years, but your biggest moment from me. We get ready to get into this, man. You know, I want to see what the fans saying. Is the bars really hitting like that or whatever? Because so far this beef is lackluster. Let's get into it though.
New York City, stand up.
I'm bad.
That's right, stupid, are you dumb? Niggas is 6, nigga, Joey is 1.
What kind of top dog is you? You more shit shoe. You was cloned in the lab, dog. You artificial. You known for your label, not because you're artificial. And I ain't gotta talk about I broke you artificial. Cause when I send shots at you, it be hard to miss you. Ain't gotta load a magazine just to press this issue. In fact, these ain't even shots, they missiles. Trying to outclass a badass, so I gotta dismiss you. You all bark, no bite, but hit dogs gon' holler. Caught a couple strays, now it's time I put them on the collar. I let them ride while I charge them for top dollar. You the next nigga getting dropped off a top roster, and I'ma be the reason. Okay, bet you sick dog looking for beef with a seasoned vet. I euthanize sick pups, nigga, you gon' see. You barking up the wrong tree, think you fucking with me. It's about time, Top, let your ass off for the leash. Signed for 5 years, yet your biggest moment for me. Can't nobody name a single song you ever released. Even Crash Out wasn't your original beat. Every time Joey drop, you see he eats. I did more for you than the whole of TDE. It's too bad, nigga, you should've been signed to me. Somebody tell Top we about to start TDEs. Funny how they gotta use the pro name for promo on the low, though. I really think you niggas is homo. The way you let that dick sit in your mouth. This that same dick licking I was talking about. You niggas would do anything for the clout. Crash out over niggas who won't even let you in their house. I bet you ain't even got his number. It's funny how the thirst is being disguised as hunger. Should've sat down, been humble, but now I gotta son you. This little ray of lighter be the biggest shine of your whole life. I don't just flow, I talk to your soul on the mic. You don't want smoke with me? Please just give me a light. You need me to buzz, I'm light years beyond Ray. Want me to engage, so you mention my fiance. Clear.
Hey, y'all see it, man. I done heard enough. I got one more topic. I done heard enough, but I'm going to give y'all my breakdown. That first part, Joy was baiting Ray Vaughn with that freestyle. He baiting daylight. I feel as if Ray Vaughn reacted fast, and I like what he did, but he's going to have to come back. The reason I'm saying that, and I hope, because I love the West Coast, I love Cali, I love New York, I love the United States in general. I love the culture in general. But my East Coast, down south, East Coast bias might be kicking in right here, because this is a smash. To me, this smashed that last song that Ray Vaughn put out, the whole era. That was fun. It was funny. It was youthful and everything. But it wasn't something that is going to knock Joey Badass off the pedestal. Joey was cooking on that last shit, the finals. I suggest everybody go check that out, man. Real talk. My last topic of conversation, though, I want to talk about this clip that I posted on the YouTube channel. And this clip is a viral clip of a choir singing a Gucci Mane song, Bricks. Now, in my comment section, which has over 500 comments, 150,000 views, you know, shorts for some reason do more views on my channel. And I don't know why, but help me out if y'all a YouTuber and y'all up and coming, or you a seasoned YouTuber. But the comment section is piped up. And some people are celebrating this. Some people are thinking this, coming from a choir, is blasphemous behavior. Now, I'm going to play the clip, and we're going to check this out and get right back to the conversation.
About Hoey. Nah. This is a
wrong clip. I apologize. You know, what's interesting about that, the church tell you to come as you are. And then God, he wants you to exalt his name when you in the church or whatever. But just by looking at that clip, we don't know what type of choir that is. We don't even know if that's a church choir. It's all an assumption. But then they talking about the sale of cocaine, the glorification of cocaine. They using cuss words on the record or whatever. And they singing it as if they're a choir. I understand religious people's concern. I understand people that talks about black fatigue. Black fatigue is something that has came up as of recently, and our own people are talking about their fatigue of our own people. And it's something that I would never say that I'm tired of my own people on YouTube or public platforms, because that's just foolishness. To be honest with you, to talk about your fatigue of someone that looks like you, or someone that indulges in the things that you indulge in. I can understand people gripes about it coming from the church, but man, you got to let people live and let people make the decisions that they want to make in their life. And whatever makes them happy, that's what makes them happy. And just continue to do you, man. Real talk. Focus on yourself, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in to my show, man. What y'all think about the Joey Badass and Ray Vaughn conflict? Leave y'all thoughts in the comment section also about the Brick song. What is y'all thoughts about that, man? Because that's different. I never seen that before. And I think we are going to see more of it. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. Thanks for tuning in. Peace, love, plenty of abundance. Make sure you go get you some money. And I'm gone. Chill.
The Trevor Jackson Podcast.